Happy Self-Care Sunday, everybody. It is Inspirational Eve, the one and only. Actually, there's like three others, and I can't get my domain back. But anyhow, that's for a later topic. Today, we are going to be defining on your terms. What does self-care mean? So how do you define the self, and how are you defining care? So if you're like, myself is just myself, cool, great. But sometimes if there is a trauma background, sometimes if there is just a complicated background, if you're, I don't know, human and there's been many iterations, what is it about the self that might need some care? Or who is this part of the self, right? Is there a part of you that needs kind of more attention? Is it your teenage self, your child self, your current self, your future self? I don't care. I just want you to define it. So you're defining self, and then you're defining care. Because what I come to the table with care about, you may not care about. You know what I mean? You may be like, that's not my priority. That's not how I define care. So I want you to sit with this. How are you defining yourself or the self? And how are you defining care? So as we've talked about before, either that way or that way, if you haven't watched it yet, we talked about being prepared. And part of that is just putting in the preparation. So if you come here for tips and tricks, they are coming. And part of the work that I do with people is I want you to be prepared. I want you to be set up for success. And part of that is we got to pump the brakes, take a minute, assess. And one thing that I am going to invite you to do too is that as you're exploring this self-care, again, just be really mindful of what's coming up. Of like, is this stupid? Is this the bee's knees? Is this, what do the kids say now? This is dope? I don't know. What do the kids say? Comment below. Also hit subscribe because we know it's like right here or right here. I just don't know what way previous videos are. So anyway, happy Self-Care Sunday. Take a moment, prepare for your week like we talked about last time, and let's also start this journey off together by defining what is self-care. What is self-care on your terms? On your terms, not mine, but yours. You. Happy Sunday, everybody.